Okay. So, as you can kind of tell, I don't exactly have the model on currently. And that is kind of comes down to the fact that I didn't recharge my phone. So, we'll have to kind of stay with the PNG for the time being while we fish, which will be a generally chill time. I have a lot of bait to burn through. I should do that. Actually, wait. What? I see the lost sector here. What is it? Legs. Is there anything? I think Warlocks might have something interesting for a bit. I think it's like the Vesper of Raid. This is the Assembler, yeah. I think I need to get the boots of Assembler, so that's something I can run later today. But the more important thing is we're gonna be fishing. There's a public event there, but yeah. Hey there, Nona. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Mm-hmm. Hope the music is prevalent. I wasn't just gonna be playing random music that I've been actually saving. Okay, yeah, the public event's still going on. Yeah, how you doing? How are you doing well again? Okay, later that, I think... Yeah, they're not done yet with that. They got the upper... They didn't manage to get the final one. Hey, give me this. Yeah, how's Destiny? Well, I just started it, and we're gonna be fishing. We're gonna be fishing for a long while.
As a consequence of your involvement, the Cabal have acquired no
Wait,
information of value,
no, that's not it.
augmenting
Those
their
are time
excellent stellar
trials.
capabilities.
Wait, what are you shooting? Why are you shooting, pal? Why are you shooting? Okay, well, it doesn't seem like you have anything interesting, so, there's a fishing area. That's a sparrow. Should be the Vex milk somewhere. Might be over here. There it is. Yeah, we got 497 bait to go through. We're gonna be here for a while. How about we have Honkai set up on the sidebar later? That way I can just pull it up on the side, and then we can just start rolling as well. Or at least do some content I can kind of just burn through while we fish. This fishing isn't too intensive. Oh, we got blue. How many fish will it take for us to get to an exotic? I want to grab the orbs. Let's grab these orbs. I mean, yeah, it's not as intensive as Honkai Star Rail is. I mean, there's some fishing. I mean, but then again, like, for example, Star Rail, most of the content, you can actually do it, just on auto mode. You just have to know how to set up your teams properly. It's actually also a matter of being able to get Silver Wolf up proper too. Because I do plan on trying to get her. I don't have too much saved. I think I have a decent amount saved up. So we're gonna see if we can get her. I should be able to hit either Soft Pity, but I'm still at the 50-50, so I have to see like what I get at it. It's gonna be a guaranteed character for sure, so it won't be something like a light cone. So I have to see what comes out of that. I mean, yeah, no, I still call her Haxor Bunny. Just to kind of differentiate her from regular Bronya. Because technically, Haxor Bunny is different from regular Bronya. Because they're kind of like two different universes in a way, but it's also because there's like even Yai Sakura and then there's Yai Kasumi. Those are technically two different people, despite being looking like the same person. I seriously like need to go through like Maxer's videos and just get a list of the music he uses. Because there are a lot of them that are pretty good. Like this one's from it especially. Like if I had the time and patience, I'd probably try to do something similar with at least Burn Me to the Ground, dealing with like the Callus fight. Because if anything, I want to do kind of like a similar style of editing with Lightfall, which would be a challenge in of itself. It would take a while for sure, and I trying to get all the assets too. You want to see Raiden or Kiana in Star Rail though? Here's the thing, Raiden Mei is actually in Star Rail already. You wouldn't recognize her because there's a slight difference in how her hair color is. So here's the thing. Serval's outfit is actually very close to one of Mei's attires. And at least like you can tell, this is the model type, not the 2000s era Mei, but the original like Mei, the one where Kevin came from before the Flame Chasers were still about. That Mei. Because you can kind of tell like there are similar like styles of appearances, and especially if you go to APOC, you can actually tell a lot easier that Serval's model matches a lot more closely with that Raiden Mei. But yeah, no, as for Kiana, I guess March is the closest thing, but I feel like no, that would be just a cop out. I'm pretty sure that a Kiana will come along eventually. Personally, I'm waiting for Teresa, because Teresa's one of my favorite characters. Oh, you're looking exotic fish. No, I wouldn't say March is Alicia. The way they act and care about themselves are different. March is more like her own kind of like character in terms of Star Rail. Yep. And the regular fish. Because, like, of course, you have Himiko is an obvious reference to Himiko from Impact. And heck, they even have Himiko's sword as well, which is another thing to give trauma. Oh wait, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Kafka's supposed to be similar to Eden. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the case. Both of them dual wield guns, and they have kind of that opera style approach. I mean, March and Elysia were both frozen in ice, and both are very peppy. Uh, I'm pretty sure Elysia wasn't really frozen in ice. Or at least they didn't find her frozen in ice. Unless you count what Kevin does being frozen in ice, but I wouldn't consider that being the same concept. Oh, hey, look, a legendary fish. Trying to think. Well, and obviously, like, Welt is actually legit Welt from from the Impact series, but different timeline. Because Welt literally diverged into two separate entities. I still don't know why this song works as well as it does. Hecking Ridge Racer Disco Ball, but added in with Toho sound effects. Or mixed in with Bad Apple. It's either that maintenance is supposed to end in like 3 minutes, or it's supposed to end in 3 hours. I don't know if he's still like a Hersher as a thing, because he gave up the Hersher of Reason to Bronya already. It depends on when he was technically pulled. But it would match why he's an imaginary character to a degree. It honestly just makes me want to see when we get like a Tesla counterpart. Because the moment we get a Tesla counterpart, that would be very interesting to see. Well, here's the thing. Because of how like things are, I don't think Tesla can actually come through or come to where he is currently. That's the only thing I'm pretty sure that can't happen. I'm pretty sure that I'm not alone on this. The moment Luocha showed his face, there was just a sheer animosity of me wanting to stab him before he could do anything. Because here's the thing, he has the coffin, the iconic coffin, which is the counterpart to the Oath of Judas, or Judah. And that, he said, contains something, or rather, somewhat important. Meaning hacking that could be hacking Callan in there, which, or at least her counterpart here, which is A, morbid and disturbing, but B, kind of on brand, given that the Apocalypse family kind of just uses coffins as a weapon very so often. Let's see. Yeah, there's a public event that's about to happen here soon. And damn, we're only on like tier 2, and there's a public event that's about to start too. Oh, wait, we might hit tier 4 potentially. We might hit tier 4 the moment I move, but I'm not gonna because I'm gonna try to wait until we're at the next like fishing hole to do it. I don't know how I'm not gonna die from this. I'll probably have to pull like a sparrow or something just to stay afloat. Nope, that's a legendary fish again. Also, I made someone who played Honkai Star Rail who would like Himiko to watch Final Lesson. Perfect. Like, here's the thing. I will always love hacking impacts, like, animations. Because there's so much, like, effort and care put into that. And it also, like, varies it up on, like, style as well. Like, take, hacking Final Lesson, and then you also compare it to Alicia's like special or centric focus one, because that includes 2D animations in that as well.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
Yep.
Attention! A fallen mining expedition is
I'm gonna wait here until you guys finish it.
urging them.
And the other thing I enjoy is that that is one of the things of animation that is tailored to the music that was done on hand, or the music was done first and then the animation was tailored specifically to the music, because you can tell that it runs on certain beats.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
And those like central beats really define sections of it. Especially with Moon Halo's like centric one, which was the release for Flamehurst, or for the Flame Scion. Like that one put impact on a lot of people's like maps. However, for me, it was always going to be the release of the Hersher of the Void, because that thing didn't like Honkai did not hide at all what they wanted for her. Did they already finish it? They already finished it, huh? Oh no, they're just pursuing it. But they did not hide it, as in they advertised the heck out of that. They knew what what Impact was all about. Void is great. I wish I got her. I mean, here's the thing: you can get Void through the like Elysian realm, like that type of currency. You just need to do the War Treasury stuff. I mean, not Elysian realm. You just need to do like the War Treasury, those the purple swirls, which you can actually exchange asteroids to get those too. Dorm, yeah, Dorm you can get it, but I usually try to save Dorm for like spending events, because they usually like spend 20 tickets worth of like on this banner, and then you get some spending currency for it. And I usually try to like save up for those, especially because the spending system is a good way to kind of reward you for saving. Like, there's one going on right now, and I really like it. Mostly because, hey, it gives you one of Pardo's, like, outfits. Like, if you really want it. Or if you end up spending a lot, then you can get, hecking Mobius. Which, I currently don't have Mobius. Despite having, trying to get her in, despite trying to get her in the past. Why are they doing Defend the Glimmer? Defend the Glimmer takes so long for this.
Anyone could take it.
I got Mobius's weapons with no Mobius. I mean, here's the thing. I had 5 of Dea and Korra's weapons before you got a single copy of her. So I get that entirely. I ended up getting Dea and Korra's a copy of her through hecking whatchamacallit. I think it was from like the Battle Pass stuff. But it was also the case with Hecate as well, though the best in slot for the violet outfit for I forget what this second part of it was, but it was like the violet one for Teresa. But I also I feel that pain, but I don't also because I got Asuka as an weapon. I didn't get Asuka because I think I took a long break around that time, so I didn't actually get her at all, and I don't think she's ever coming back. So that's one unit I'll never really get. Yeah, I'm not truly complaining here. How many fish did I get preemptively? 2 legendaries, 9 rares, and 1 uncommon. It's a shame you can only have 500 fish. Nope, she's not that good. I mean, yeah, but collectors.
We got all their glimmer.
Alright, come on, people. Activate the second fishing thing. I still have the Frieza Sparrow. Where's the second fishing thing supposed to be? It's not here, so it's probably somewhere like that away. Guys? Guys? Come on. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. Go. 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 Go fish. You didn't get Kaching though? I mean, yeah, no, like Kaching was one of the units I used a lot. Oh, there it is. There it is, go. Go to the fishing pod. Go activate it. I know you can do it. I used Kaching a lot when I played Genshin. But honestly, she became like my secondary unit once I had Ganyu, of course. Okay, you activated it, so... So here's the question. Whether or not you have to be in a party with a person for it to activate. You probably need to be in the party with the other people. Okay, well, that was kind of pointless. Or there wasn't really a lot of fish in general. You know, Ganyu I love. Like, I will always love Ganyu. And I still will always offend of, well, I do like Genshin characters and how they, why is everything going dark? Well, I do like how characters look and like the general story. The game doesn't respect your time, and that's the thing that kind of bothers me. It's just like the respecting of time. Because, like, say for example, if you want to do dailies in Honkai Impact, then you're gonna spend like maybe 3 minutes at most, especially at the later stages. Hacking, if you get like really used to the pattern, then you're only gonna really be spending about like a minute, maybe minute or two. It won't take too long for that. And for Star Rail, it takes you like maybe 5 minutes, depending on how lucky your dailies are, because you don't always need to do that daily mission. Well, Star Rail respects it more than Genshin does for sure. Impact always has like the quickest one. Well, no, because here's the thing, like, you only really need to do one of the 200 missions and three of the 100 missions. For example, some of them are like use techniques or break objects or use break effects and like a thing. And then, or for example, the better one is do them in calyxes, which is better because you have more control of what you can break there. Genshin's, I don't deny, it can take quick. It can be quick in Genshin. But more than often, it's going to be a long one, especially if it's like those ones where you have to escort a thing. Those will always take you a lot more time than you get out of it. And here's the thing, you're also required to do all of them rather than like having the option to not. You don't have the option of choice. Hacking, for example, one of like Star Rail's things is, hey, you want a 300 points? Take a picture. And that shaves off some of your daily stuff immediately. And that's why I can always like say that if I never like if it's late at night and I just need to like do a daily, I can easily just like pop up like impact on my phone, just do that immediately, just swipe, and I'm done. For like Star Rail, it'll take like a bit longer because I have to like move over to some places. But with the quick teleportations, you're always gonna be like quicker as well. Yeah, you can literally just push the picture button and not save it. Yup, entirely. And hacking to get like a free 30 gems every time for Impact, you can just press like the share button, get the link, and then not like share it, and then you get like rolling currency for it. You get more current like free rolling currency than you would in like the other games. I probably need to find like another fishing spot with like another person. Because having just two of us isn't going to be good for like getting the buff. Especially if I'm the only one fishing currently. Also hearing such like epic music probably isn't it's not really fitting for fishing. Yeah, let's find a different pond. Thoughts on the fighting ring event? I enjoyed the fighting ring event. It was quick, it was simple, and not to mention that yeah, let's find another pond. what was I saying? Yeah, the fighting ring event. The fighting ring event was quick, it was simple, and it let you get knock out some achievements pretty easily. For example, I'm gonna butcher her name entirely, but Jing Che, the mahjong player, she has like a specific like achievement where you have to get 3 perfect hands in a row. It's good for that event because one of the sections was if you break an enemy's shields, then you get to use whatchamacallit. You get to use her the ultimate gets refreshed immediately. If you time the breaks and you time your plays correctly, you can get that very easily, very quickly without having to worry too much on luck. I really like using Qingxia for sure. I wish I got to use her more often though. I still need to build her up more. Like same with Su Xiong. Because I've been trying to get like a lot of trying to think of the word, the physical set for her. Because I need like someone to be able to deal physical damage. Good character? Well, not good. Well, she is, but yeah, she's fun. She's good in that you need to, if you build her up, she's gonna be a good damage dealer for sure. But hacking, that can be set for anyone. Honestly, like, I got really lucky at least with my starting, where I have at least one Natasha, and I have a Bailu, so I have healing out the wazoo. I don't care for it, and I will never use Japard if I ever do get Japard, because I am sticking with my limitations that I set for gacha games. If I will only use characters I like looking at. So that really just falls to an entirely all-female team. It's like, I don't deny the guys can look nice, but I'd rather look at like the girls more because they have more interesting designs. Like, here's the thing, Welt Welt has a great design, however, there's not really too much expression in it. March has more expression in her like outfit choice. And hacking like Hook, for example. Hook was also fun to run around the world with, especially because like if you if you freeze frame while she's riding on her gravedigger, I'm pretty sure you can see her do like a smug face too. Hook's also, that reminds me, Hook's also supposed to be pretty good.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
Monfish.
Attention! A fallen mining expedition is on its way. May I suggest discouraging them?
Hook is the yeah no Hook was one of those characters I ended up getting, which kind of was part and toe because of whatchamacallit, because she was on Seal's banner.
That's one fancy glimmer drill.
Knowing you, it won't look that
You
way.
barely have any cards? You mean like the light cones? Alright, you're gonna be dropping here? Where are you dropping? Right there.
They're heading.
So she shares cards with Arlen if I ever need him. Yeah, honestly, I just recently got Arlen, and I finally have like one of his copies that I literally only raise to 20 just so that way I can get like the free like ticket from that. Let me check Reddit real quick, because Reddit usually is good at saying like, oh hey, the thing's up. And by usually seeing which currently what posts are going on. For example, if I usually see posts that are like, oh hey, I got her in like my first roll or something, then I usually know, okay, well, the banner's here. This one should be down here, I think. I still need to play like the new Sonic game, because I honestly do think like I would enjoy that. Yep. Yep.
Say goodbye to your trip.
I am always in favor of eliminating fallen assets. An effective protocol. I congratulate you.
I need to clear out like my engrams. Let's see. But I got the Sayu character. Sonic isn't it? I don't know who you mean by that. I mostly don't recognize most voice actors. Unless like they're ones I've heard very frequently. For example, Yuri Lowenthal. That is one person's voice I will always recognize. Sino from Genshin, also that new Thunder dude. Oh, Jing Wan. Yeah, no, I didn't really care for him. The only reason why I rolled on Jing Wan's banner was to get Su Sheng. And that was it. My goal was to get Su Sheng to essentially E2. And I got that, and I was done. And I'm happy that I didn't have to didn't A, get that one, and B, got the ones I actually wanted, which are great. Oh yeah, exotic didn't really count for much there. God damn it. Oh yeah, no, it seems that Star Rail's back up now. No, but that the reason why I was going the whole thing was mostly because apparently there is a notice that in Impact there is going to be a new Seal skin, or a character or new like Valkyrie battlesuit for Seal, and that would be the Hersher of Death. And considering Seal's one of my favorite characters, yeah, no, I'm probably gonna have to save up for those. Because originally I was gonna try to save for Bronya's second Hersher form, so I can get like the three together. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Alright, but also let's pull up Star Rail then too. So damn, I need to get Seal. I mean, oh, do you mean Valonia? Because honestly, I love Valonia. Like that was, I'm not gonna lie, half the reason why I got way too into Seal was because of Valonia. I agree to, but following. You know, as much as people bash on Ruby, I still do enjoy Jeff Williams's and Casey Lee Williams's music. So yeah, I never got her. I get that. I may not like how Valonia fights, but I still want her to Seal. I get that. Mostly because like Valonia's outfit is just, I really like it. I think I can pull up one of my secondary tabs. Alright. I forgot that Destiny has some weird naming conventions. We have Diabetes Take the Wheel, Revolver Fox a lot, and Duck the Shot. I think if I pop this up, I can pop it over to Zariel. Well, I mean, yes and no, because you can still listen to like the music and still enjoy it. Like the main thing that kind of gets me with you'll see this up for a bit until I just make this a bit smaller, and then we kind of just move this over to the side where is generally unimportant. There we go. Nobody really looks over there. True names in gaming. I mean, you've seen some weird ones too, like one of the prominent female names in this game, Marasov. I know a lot of people lust for her. There's a game named Marasov's Feet Pics. That is the community I am a part of. You find such unique names, and it's just why. But you can't help but laugh every time you see somebody like that. Damn, a minute lag or 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my sister's doing something currently. So there's gonna be a latency for sure now. Which is, the downside of, being on this kind of shared internet stuff. Yesterday wasn't too bad. Ironically, being on a VR wasn't too taxing, but yeah, no. Currently like this time of night, it's always gonna be a bit more shite, unfortunately. And I don't think there's... I mean, I also think, like, updating Star Rail currently probably isn't helping a bit. Yep, another fish. And it's verifying resources. I mean, like, once it starts verifying, I think it should, get back to at least a bit of normalcy. Oh, okay. Ah, damn it. I effed up that fish. No, we're at tier 3 now. Alright. While this is happening, let me just readjust the field of view. And let me just shrink. Let me just shrink Destiny's a bit. There we go. And we'll just fish for the time being. While we wait for the game to get in proper. Yeah, public event's about to happen too. That's my phone. 80%. I might be able to use VTube Studio soon up to. Yep. I should probably also do Last Wish too soon. Because the Last Wish is also giving like double like deep sight resonances. And I mostly have two weapons that I mostly want from that, which are the hand cannon, which is an Ancient Beast, which is one of my favorites to use from like the old days, but also hecking the Apex rocket launcher, which is also apparently supposed to be pretty good too. I wonder why this is taking a while. Alright, so here's the plan. We will pull when we get an exotic fish, because exotic fishes are rare. It means like we're guaranteed some good luck then.
To all who can hear me, alert.
Actually, you know what? Let's just do the whole general gacha thing. Pull 10 fish, see how that rolls. We'll do 10 pulls, see how that rolls. That's a Guardian. The Guardian just died right there. I remember when the Silver Wolf trailer came out and she somehow lost with Haxor Bunny. No, I don't think she lost to Haxor Bunny. I thought it was Blade that she lost to. No, it might have been like something else. Okay, well, I'm gonna close that out because that is just recycling itself for some reason. But also, I'm gonna pull up YouTube Studio proper. Alright. Other me, you can go back down. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay, first of all, travelogue. We got a lot of these to run through. We also have the Gift of the Odyssey. However, what's kind of more important currently is because I timed it well, so that way I hit 180. We're gonna burn through these really quickly. By burn, I mean grab a random unit, someone for my friends list, and yeah. And so for Shirley, she was playing Honkai and she was using Extra Bunny, and it was, oh yeah, no, that. I saw that too, and it was, that was actually kind of adorable, yeah. I won't deny that. There's just one, too. You know, let's go to the helm. Let's turn in some fish, shall we? I really, like, will also mention, like, I do love this cover that somebody did, which, honestly, it's a good medley. It's a combination between the two songs of The Train Departing and Wildfire, which, honestly, it pairs up really well together. Okay. 21 days for this. I have 37. I have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 5, that is 50. 25 pulls would get me into, like, subtle territory, but let's release our first exotic fish. We got a regular exotic engram, and we got an ascendant shard. So let's warp 10. I'm pretty sure this is a purple. Yep, regular purple. Okay, we got an extra Dong Hung. We also got more on day 1 of my new life. Okay. Next fish. Another Ascendant Shard. And I'm pretty sure this is a regular one too. Yeah, another Dong Hung. I don't really care for Dong Hungs. Next one. At least 5 of these legendary fish. My postmaster's probably full. Oh, okay. Alright. That's a gold. So now meditation. Pioneering. High Serval. And we got the girl. We got the girl. There's a Gyalzo. I got the hacks. I love the little chibis like she has with her. Oh, I didn't realize that was playing up in the sidebar. Mhm. You gonna cooperate, Gyazo? I think Gyazo might have broken a smidge. Alright. Now for the other thing that I was yeah, Yazo has an issue. So the other thing that I was considering doing, which is technically a waste, is trying to get incessant rain, which is something that would actually be pretty good for her, especially because of this Aether code. Like at 5, I'm not gonna get to 5, but just the base 1, it's already like pretty solid. Which is something I'm considering getting. And which, here's the thing, I could splurge, do the 30 here, but I think it's far better to save for one of these things. I want to either get Marches, or not Marches, Claras, or Borneos. However, I have 2 here, but I can get a 3rd ticket. Okay, yeah, Donghong, where's your Eidolon stuff? Yep, activate you. I'm not really ever gonna use you. Serval. Somehow I only had one of you. Alright, let's level up her. Ascend. Auto add. Ascend again. Oddly enough, she uses the Bellabog's like materials to upgrade herself. Auto add. Do this. Level up again. Auto add. It hits her to 70, but we don't want that. We get her to the bridge, which is 69. Also, we get some free passes as well. And as for like the recommended gear, I think at least what a lot of people have been saying is not the Musketeer set, but the Thief of the Shooting Meteor set. That was one of the things to keep an eye out for. Because of the break stuff, especially. That's what I think. I don't know if it's too ideal, but let's put them on temporarily. Break effect hit rate. Let's do this one. I think that's pretty solid. Crit rate, crit damage. Effect hit rate. Solid base. I think I have 2 speeds. Break, crit, and HP. Tech. I think the breaking one's the better one to go for her. I should continue the story of SSR. Yeah, honestly. It's a pretty solid storyline if you want to go for it. January regeneration. I don't know if there was one that had effect up. I mean, there's this one, but that's offense. I think this one's pretty good, and maybe I'll grab like another Herda one. I have so many Salsados. I haven't been getting lucky with those. Do I not have another Herda? No, it's on Asta. Well, anyways, as much as I love my girl Asta, I need this temporarily. Okay. But also, let's activate the Nameless Honor, because we need to go through the rest of these things. Because the purpose of this was that I was saving these. I was saving these until maintenance hit, so that way I can do them. Because here's the other thing I hate about Genshin is that there's no retroactives. Let's synthesize some of you. Synthesize material, Forgotten Home, that would be easy. Just do that. Yep, enter Forgotten Hall, and these are like simple ones. We can do just any of them. We don't have to do like the heavy war ones. So we can do something like that, memory. Let's also put a pause on that, so that we can just put on Sorry, Elsa.
We need a strategy.
Ready when you are. A little something for everyone.
Let's do Bailu. And here's something I forgot to do. I forgot to actually put any skill points in her, so we'll see how that turns out.
One.
Great.
Alright, well, seals
Let me
first.
end your misery.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're ready.
This won't really be a good representation, but oh hey.
Great.
So it does a field wipe. So we do that.
Let me end your misery.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Alright. And if we do this, we
Time
impair
for a
it,
buzz.
and it
I'm
puts a
on guard.
quantum weakness on them. Which means
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
and then yeah, of course. I mean, I'm pretty sure Seal would have killed him anyways, but hey. The Void Stance of she definitely put on the debuff. Now we need to do the traces though, so activate. The duration is increased by 1 turn. Yep, of course that is entirely helpful. What was the first one? Bug duration extended by 1 turn. Every time an enemy is afflicted with a weakness break by Silver or weakness break, Silver has a 65 chance space when planting a random bug in the enemy. If there are 3 or more debuffs affecting an enemy when the skill is used, the skill decreases the enemy's all type resistance by an additional 3. Okay. So, of course, we want more effect hit rate up. We can't get this one yet. Having a bit more attack doesn't hurt. Flat attack doesn't hurt. Quantum doesn't hurt. This doesn't hurt either. And then we just kind of just go ham with these for a while. Oh, hey. Like, I could get these. Like that, I could actually just legit teleport to one enemy close by. However, I'm pretty sure I have the synthesis materials enough to make some. And these, I'm pretty sure we have some to do that too. 3. And then this one's like an attack, but we don't need to worry too much about that currently. We just need to worry about leveling these all balanced first. So this gets a 5. 5. And then this is the one where I need to convert because I have no more use for like the tier 1 materials. We convert it into the blue materials. We do that. We do that. And then these ones require the purple ones. So let's get this one up. And then this one requires the purple ones. Now we don't need any more of the blue ones. So we do this. Unfortunately, we only got 2 of those, sadly. Oh wait, no, but we have 3. So we can either do one of these. I mean, we're gonna get more of this eventually, so I'll just get the base attack up one. And we're solid. Now, we have to find at least a decent agility. Temporarily. After using skill, next basic attack, not gonna help out. Increases the break attack, or break effect dealt by the wearer. Increases damage dealt to afflicted by shock, wind, or shear. Not gonna apply, so not really helpful. For every debuff the target enemy has. Not really helpful either. Okay, well, none of these really help out too much. I think I got, yeah, returned to orbit because of inactivity. Okay, second shadow. Fur and Hall. Second shadow is actually pretty good. I can knock that out. I'm gonna need more quantum anyway, so let's run a single quantum one. And you went into the fight with no card. Yep, I did. Let me get one of my other teams. Like, that's my simple farming team, but let's quick setup. 1, Bailu, Silver Wolf, Leo.
Ready when you are.
We do Force Quit.
Great.
Okay, so also the thing is, the reason why I have... Okay, that's actually pretty loud in one moment. The reason why I have it on, like, regular mode currently is because of...
Time for a buzz.
There are different sound or dialogues based on whoever is... or based on how fast you're going. So this is mostly to also hear both dialogues. No need to inhale yet. Okay, they're attacking her.
Let me end your misery.
Damage boost on her.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
There's a fire weakness. What's the HSR wait dialogue? Let's find out. So we're just gonna be waiting here for a while I go to the tower because I have a lot of engrams to decrypt.
I've got a raid to get to. Let's finish this.
Ah, you know that is very fitting. Alright, come on, let's impair you again. Ah, there we go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You don't look well.
That breaks.
Lance up the red.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Alright,
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
alright, now we can speed things up a bit more. Because we also got a break there too, so
Nice. Let's do it again when you're
we
leveled
accomplished
up.
our goals. Oh, that actually just claimed everything. Okay, that helps out a lot. Alright. So nameless honors. Still got a lot of Trailblazer power to clear out. Let's see, War Patrol of that. So, in terms of characters, I don't really need to... Well, first of all, exchange, stellar trade, do this. In terms of things, I don't really need more Astas or Survals, and I'm fine with, like... Let me check something. Okay. Alright. Silverwolf. Mostly want to check out her Eidolons. Once her first Eidolon, for example. After using her ultimate to attack enemies, Silverwolf regenerates 7 energy per debuff the enemy currently has. It can be triggered up to 5 times at each use of her ultimate. Okay, so it can essentially just chain consistently. The effect of when an enemy enters battle, reduce their... Okay, that's very situational. The standard one, after using an ultimate to attack enemies, deals additional quantum damage equal to 20% of Silverwolf's attack for every debuff currently on the enemy target. This effect can be triggered for for a maximum of 5 times. Okay, so essentially it's just her trying to get ultimate out quickly. So essentially it's just energy recharges. How I'm seeing things is how her kit's going to run. Okay. So I'm not in the mood for that, but here's also the other thing. Okay, no, I didn't mean to do that. A few details. How much did I use So I'm 2 in. I am nowhere near getting this thing. I got an Asta. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. I like me an Asta. Asta's energy regeneration rate increases by 15% when she has 2 or more charging stacks. Where's the camera, actually? Oh! The back of her phone's just like a Game Boy. Alright. Well, what I wanted to check was the idol. So the idol action 1. Alright, bubblegum.
The server's still not open.
I feel like a lot of people are just gonna use that whenever, like, maintenance hits. Arlen. Still have time? Seven, thank you for helping me when we first met. Should you be thanking Dong Hung? You're the one that found you. What do you saved my life? I wouldn't have lasted much longer. Thank you for finding me and taking me somewhere safe. Do you have time to come to the base zone? I have a gift I want to give to you.
Cipher is this?
I'll be right over. Punk Lord Malad. Alright, but also, let's do this. Claim this out. Nameless 4. Stagnant Shadow 3 times. Which is these ones. Which... yeah, there's the imaginary one, that's the ice one. Wait. That's for imaginary. What's with this one? A wooden staff. It belonged to the shapeshifter. Can be used for the ascension of lightning characters. Why do we have 2 lightning ones? That? Okay, that's weird. Huh. Also, yeah, no, I have Destiny in the corner there, but the center of the screen, I don't think it impedes too much of, like, what happens here. Did I look at all those? Yeah, I did. Alright, achievements. Reply to 10 idle chat texts from other characters. Okay. Also, I forgot. The free 600 you get from this, too. That yellow lightning was for the yellow dude, so it might be the... okay. I mean, no, because here's the thing. Tingyun. Here you are, Tingyun. If I were to ascend her, she doesn't need that. She requires the regular one. That's why I'm like, huh, that's weird. Also, I'm like 56, so I'm not gonna be close to doing that, so I might as well try to upgrade Asta then. So Asta, you need some fire in your step. So let's go to this one. Also, let's adjust... I know, because I have to keep Seal in. Let's see if anyone on my friends list also have Silver Wolf. No, it doesn't seem like it. I don't really see anyone here with Silver Wolf on their thing. I have my whale friend. You know what? Let me quick set my borrowing team. And the reason why I say my whale friend is because I don't know who this person is. I'm so happy to have found them. Because as you can kind of see, the crit rate is insane. The crit damage is insane. They have the superimposition 5 for her light cone. The traces are, yeah, they're as is. But this is the more thing I wanted to kind of get into tune with. They have her at full Eidolon. So happy to have them on friends list because as much as I love Seal, their Seal is a lot more powerful than mine. Alright. Also, we just popped the auto mode. And also, we're just gonna open all these engrams. No, not you too useful.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Oh,
of the past.
nope. And then, oh hey, look, we're done.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
We need to do it one more time. Okay, one moment. I should get water. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Man, I need to level up. You look just like enough experience. Yeah, no, that is basically the mindset of HSR Bunny. What other guns? That's for all. Kill clip. Nope. Collective action. Perpetual motion. No. I don't really need you. Pulse monitor. Frenzy. I think this is like one of the ideal ones, but no. Unless for Ray with incandescent.
This is double speed.
No, it's that type of rifle. I'll keep that.
Okay.
Elmira. Your fault is a 6'8". Okay, so first of all,
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
I'm
of the
gonna remove
past.
this so that way I can gauge a bit easier. -12, that was also 68, but this has high intellect. I think the base mobility in this thing's higher. Strength is about the same. Discipline is less. But for this, I'm not using it for the intellect, I'm using it for the discipline. So it shaves off more recovery. So I might actually like this one a lot more then. Though which also means that I'm gonna be using that for... Oh, why did it have to be actually kinda good, maybe? Atlas's Embrace. Upgrade you. Exit.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Okay. Echo 4, synthesize consumables 10 times. Let's just synthesize 10 bread, 10 rices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those. And we can do calyxes like 5 more times, which we can do like the nihility thing. Turbulence. When you recycle, causes a random ally following the path of hunt or rare addition to take an action immediately. So it might be better to just have only one hunt character or one erudition character, and then make that your carry. So let's see how this one's supposed to go then. Alright, but that is not the goal. The goal is to do trace materials, specifically the nihility one. We set that to 6. We borrow. And we profit. Light Rangers, redirection. As much as I like this, I don't think this was good in any regard. It's high mobility, but it doesn't really help out too much here.
Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And then we get the cloaks, which are useless. Well, alright, Zawala had something on him.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Insight rover bits, speed loaders, dance machines. Let's give it to zombies. Zombies need
Disappear
something.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
I'm almost positive if I do the story, I would be able to get level 70 characters. Maybe. But it also is kind of the case of you need to be able to like get all the materials as well as get the Trailblazers levels.
Who's next?
You're at 45?
Illusions of the past.
You might be able to, but you might need to burn some Trailblazer fuel. That's at least what I'm thinking.
Oh, nice choice.
Okay, let's exit out of this. Get all the Trailblazer thing up. Get the Calyx thing up. We are basically level 6. That's not the one I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit the nope. Is it this one? It's this one. Star Hunt game. Aptitude Showcase. First of all. I think this is the showcase. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a showcase more of what happens in the overworld, which is good.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up. Let's go.
Didn't see the next planet yet. Yeah, you're probably like very behind then, because again, there's still like lockouts too.
Keep up. Let's make it quick. Yeah. Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Do that.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Do this.
This is our chance. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
And then that finishes it up.
How can I help?
Okay, she has all that done. So I don't need to worry about that. Grab these.
The pyramid's approach fills me with dread. Despite being surrounded by guardians, I can't imagine what the Armory founders felt like during the collapse.
Found your weak.
And this one connects over. What? How can buildings be
Scared
different
yet?
sizes? That doesn't make any. Ugh.
Okay, we do this.
Everything is ordained by stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
We get everyone up.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
I've no interest in conflict. Too late to repent.
No manners, huh?
Let's make it
Alright.
quick. Yeah.
Who invited you? Huh?
And a simple one. I don't get why we have to do Don Hungs again.
This will strengthen our position.
Told
The
you I could
truth
fight.
of life and death.
Let's finish up this guy, hopefully.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
truth of life and death.
And we finish up this guy.
Vision, break.
And we got another thingamajig. Then we move on to Silver Wolves proper.
Then this one connects over. What? How come
Inserts new
nothing
weaknesses
except
into
That
enemies,
doesn't make any.
reduces enemies' defenses and type resistance, and applies multiple debuffs to enemies. Okay. This one.
100% break. 100.
They should have probably tested if there was a range of that.
Trickier to crack.
And we apply one here, which is a quantum weakness.
Time for a shot. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
And there we created a physical weakness.
Nap time. Huh. More enemies.
Let's keep the physical weakness on.
This is double speed. That'll take more than medicine.
Are made to be broken.
Writing
Time
algorithm.
for a shot.
No, still.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Okay.
Much better.
Can I have fun this time?
Yeah, let's keep it to physical because they're both
Let's
physical.
make it quick. Yeah.
Naughty nap time.
Worth the effort.
Huh. More enemies.
Alright, well that
Time
went
for
out.
a buzz.
Another physical weakness.
Time for a shot.
Yep. And we're done. Yep. Alright. So that's done. Let's hop over to Star Hunt
breathe,
then.
Just breathe. Whatever that does for this body.
Go to base, answer the call, which is here, my jig. Also, what do we have in store for us with the Bright Engram? Why are there so many people here? Wait. Oh, just telling me to claim all these things. Alright, well. Nameless honor, nothing. Okay. Rate of contracts. So nothing useful there. See, now the question is, I'm gonna put the Silver Wolf there temporarily, and then I'm gonna let's figure out what card we can put on her. Because we have the option of these ones. Delta slowed. Start a battle, which doesn't help in the long run. Skill, the next spicy attack doesn't help out too much. I think this is one of her ideals because she wants to inflict a lot of multiple like debuffs. So like defense downs and like the weakness breaks. Those ones specifically. I think those are why this is probably gonna be one of her ideal ones. If you can't get like her store one.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
I'm here.
Forge statuses are unclear. They could have been
We'll deal
stripped
with
for
problems
parts
outside
or
the
could
base
be
zone later.
operational in enemy hands.
Ah, it's
Either
you.
way, we're out of beats.
You look busy.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Did you save anything for Asta?
No, she had pudding this morning. I made it especially for you.
Oh,
I
nice.
spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
Don't worry about it.
Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Ah, look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Yeah, from what I hear, it's supposed to be the robot guy. It should be interesting to see like a new model type. Kind of, because we have Svarog as like another like mechanical guy. But he's more kind of like a big buff burly guy.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Maybe fishing while doing this isn't such a good idea.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Aw. Sounds like he knows her.
apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Let's see. Hi, Maria. Hello, Mr. Scrollum. Can you guess? You know what? He is a smart guy. Let's see if he can guess.
Hey!
Judging by this fellow's surprised reaction, you must be the one Herta is always talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
sorry. I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
Go ahead, or you won't be able to catch up.
Alright, see you later.
You look oddly concerned. Roland's busy, so I better leave him alone. That person over there, he seems to be doing something with Herta's portrait.
The server's still not open.
Alright, Leonard.
Oh, strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What are you doing? Are you having some trouble with something? Or, she looks so pretty. She looks so pretty.
Oh, another fan of Madame Herta's? Well, I'm afraid this portrait's being taken down soon. Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Was it a lady in sunglasses?
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Come on, fish. She's just getting revenge on you.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just a nobody. You think Madame Herta would remember me? To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
Blair aims the detector at the wall and something appears to be on the wall. Congratulations, you're not crazy.
Oh, that's,
You know what? We kinda have to do this, Sim. She's just so pretty.
I didn't ask you to look at that. Unbelievable. Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but...
I mean, at least it's a clue.
Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punkalordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
Hey. And what does that have to do with
You
me?
got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Still waiting for fish sale. Point at the graffiti on the wall, then a blink of blue pattern starts to appear. Suddenly, the pattern is more imploded, engulfed in the surrounding sound and colors. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. Oh, that's what's breaking out from it.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
This is double speed.
Lance, forward!
Time for a buzz. Time for a buzz.
Lance, forward!
Oh, I'm with my team of 3. This is bad.
This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Lance, forward!
That's why it's taking a while. I don't have my seal with me.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
To all who can hear me, alert.
Okay, come on, let me get all my fish first.
85% probability of intelligence-related objective.
Alright. It seems to be an extra person.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez. Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Is this kind of tech really
Not
that impressive?
only impressive, how should I put it? She can edit reality as freely as she could edit a program. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? I always thought it was fringe science and that nobody other than the masked fools believed it really existed. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Alrighty. Okay. So it goes here.
Up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Okay, before we proceed forward, and enable team with actual like damage.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Alright. We got the first one. It's like text box.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
Leonard Call who well? Okay, I knew you were sus from the beginning. You're the imposter among us. Yeah, that is a low-hanging fruit right there. Leonard Call who well?
My name. She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm sorry. I have to capture this thing. It's like just guy needs a burn for that heal. It's time for you to throw in the towel.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name?
We're too much for them. They're running.
As a consequence of your involvement, the Cabal have acquired no information of value,
Okay.
augmenting my estimate of your capabilities.
So where is the other one? There.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
Yeah. It's really
I
fun.
heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it
I skipped
seems
that
like this
accidentally.
graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue? The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
So close yet so far
Doesn't
ahead.
help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. She seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Thought there was like another here. Oh, wait, there's a chest right there. The fiery strong instinct rises up in you once more as you see this chest again. But you know, okay. Your hand reacts faster than your brain, and the moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior now a sin? How much of the universe is actually within your control? You're about to leave this sad place when you notice the researcher watching you from the side. You hold back your tears and nod politely to him as you turn around. He calls out to you. Hang on, were you crying just now? Sorry, I really can't help myself. As a matter of fact, I understand the feeling. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest, as I thought you were a thief. No, but just now, I never thought I could find someone with the same hobby as me. I'm the same way. When I see a chest, I have to go over and open it. Seeing as you're a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll suit your cravings. But these are my personal clothes. I can't just give them to you. I'll tell you what. I happen to have with me something I collected. Just take it. Perhaps we'll cross paths again sometime. Oh, hey, more herdium. I see you need more herdium. Okay.
The server's still not open. Ugh.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
Did you double yourself?
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
I can't recall.
Well, that's not unusual. Anyway, this is all just an assumption of mine. Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
Do you get to see the past here?
There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
Sounds like you experienced it yourself.
Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
I mean, sure. Let me just catch this fish first. Alright, let's cast out a fish while we fly over there. Well, we could just ran, but you know, I'm lazy. So I think we're in an infinite loading screen again. Yeah, I think I'm caught in an infinite loading screen again. I think that's where we're gonna call it for today, though. After we catch this last fish, then we'll go and raid somebody. It is getting quite late. I do hope that you all have a good one. And I will see you all tomorrow, where we will hopefully be doing more fishing or continuing on with some other stuff. I know I have to do... There's also like Final Fantasy I should probably get back to proper. But yeah, I should get back to that at some point. I know I've been wanting to do it, but I've been putting it off kind of. But yeah, with that being said, let's try to find somebody to read, shall we? Let me also mute browser. Alright. Let's throw you over to... Let me actually see. Let me see some things first. Okay. Yeah, let me actually close out Star Rail to kind of reduce the lag. Because oh boy, that is kind of rough. Alrighty, let's go raid Zero for now, actually. He's currently doing some Dead by Daylight, so it'll be a simple kind of thing. But yeah, let me go to my creator dashboard. Oh, I realized that it's also kind of popped up the YouTube stuff. Yeah, of course it does. Alright, well, Nope, not Destiny. Yanshin, you go bye-bye. Alright. Slash raid. Manager. Alright. I do hope you guys have a good one over there. I'm probably going to be out for a bit longer, just finishing up the Star Rail stuff and fishing. I have a lot more fishing to go still. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all have a good one. I will see you all then. Toodles.